I apologize for that. My internet decided that it would shut itself off. I've had nothing but issues with this new internet service provider. They claim that I have unlimited internet, but they constantly shut it off all the time. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I don't run into this issue again for the rest of the evening. Anyway, welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto, and this is still part 1 of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, but it has to be in 2 parts because my new internet service provider is a piece of trash. And I will be dealing with them soon. Because I am not going to be paying for this if it's just going to be going down all the time. Oh, great. Thanks.
You're a real nightmare.
Oh, this couldn't have gone any better. All right.
That went easier than expected.
Risotto ai funghi recipe. Do not touch, Giovanni. Pick some fresh chanterelles in the forest. Clean and slice. Heat a pot of vegetable broth and infuse with dried porcini. Melt some butter in a wide pan and saute chopped onion. Add rice to the pan and stir. Once it has changed color, pour in a dash of white wine and let it evaporate. Now, ladle the pan with broth a little at a time. Stir continuously in a separate pan. Sauté chopped garlic and shallots until fragrant. Then add the chanterelle and stir until they've released all moisture. Once the risotto is creaming, mix in graved parmesan, salt, and pepper to taste. Serve in a bowl with the sautéed chanterelles and sprinkle fresh parsley on top. I probably should pick that up.
Antonio was right. This sounds good.
My dearest Antonio, where is that delivery boy you promised? I have been waiting in the Sistine Chapel for well over an hour. You know how eager I am to learn more about the mad priest Crescenzo? Which makes me wonder, are you withholding something from me? I will stay here for a little while longer, so unless the delivery boy has stumbled and broken his ankle, I expect him to be here forthwith. Sister Catherine Bennett.
I'm not the only one interested in Crescenzo.
Pensa a qualcosa? Voi due, forza, al lavoro!
Signor sì, capitano. Arriviamo, capitano.
Finalmente. Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are... what is the word? I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me you have some... special deals.
Antonio sent you?
He's a friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on. Let's work something out, huh?
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would need... well, it's very expensive. More than you could afford.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well... this is the price you pay. I assure you, it is more than fair.
It's really that good, huh?
The camera is yours, signore. And tell Antonio that I still think he is a lousy cheat.
Thanks, Ernesto.
Just
Just hold still.
It's that easy. Okay, signore. Go out and enjoy your camera.
Okay, now that we've got our camera, we can do some of the side missions.
Ma sei matto? Abbiamo bisogno di altre medicine. Mi interessa come dice Falk. Non puoi semplicemente...
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. No, the inscription is over here, actually.
Dov'è finito il pennello?
That's one inscription.
La terra si lavora bene. Dov'è finito il pennello? Avete trovato il mio pennello! Grazie, buon uomo. Finalmente posso rimettermi al lavoro.
I think I need some more photos.
Padre.
I want to take that medicine, but these guys are just staring at me the entire time, so I gotta wait.
needs to go to someone who can use them.
Of course. The worst part is it said that he didn't see me, so I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Ehi, ti faccio secco! Sei finito! Mandalo giù!
What happened? Iraq was eating the ISP cables.
No, my new internet service provider is a piece of shit. Their internet is so bad. Like, they claim it's unlimited high speed. It's unlimited crap is what it is. I've been having nothing but problems with them. Thankfully, should be resolved now. I don't know. I'm hoping it's resolved now.
Nessuna traccia.
I don't know, I didn't get any warning, it just shut off, like my entire router just shut off. So it's something to do on their end. They're either shutting off my internet randomly. I'm at the point now where I'm thinking I'm not even gonna pay a bill at the end of the month with how much internet problems I've been having ever since I moved. I'll fight it. Because I'm not paying for high-speed internet that I'm not getting. It's pointless. We're just waiting for this stealth meter to go down. You see in the bottom there's like a wanted meter. Okay, it's gone now. Why do the Germans sound like dogs when they sneeze? They're like, roof. Alright, photograph. I only got one more to photograph. That is the wrong way. If I go down the... did I screw myself? No.
Huh?
This ain't autopsy with the nut job guy.
Autopsy? Autopsy Simulator? No, this is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Autopsy Simulator we finished. What is that glinting up on the roof? Oh, it's a fast travel fast travel location marker. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Was that a treasure that I missed? Okay. So we need our fourth inscription, which is just down here.
Lol, yes I know, I just like making jokes when I first come on.
No, you're good, man. I thought at first maybe that I had written the description as Autopsy Simulator. That's why I was confused. Don't mind me, I'm just a Catholic priest over here taking pictures. 'Cause why the hell not? Okay. So in the first part of our stream, the internet crapped out. We managed to get a little bit into the game and then it just pooped. So this part one stream is going to be in two parts, as I said, which sucks, but it is. That's not my camera. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Return to Antonio. Well, I could, but I think I'm going to do a side mission first. Find the professor. I think there's something over here. Is it just bread? I swore there was a collectible. Maybe not. But I am going to eat some food. Because my stamina is low. There we go. Alright. Find Professor...
Comincio ad avere fame. Sai cosa ci vorrebbe? Uno di quei cornetti da leccarsi
They
il
get
baffi
these somewhere
dello
they can
chef
help.
Giovanni.
Non darmi false speranze.
Quell'inglese non smette di parlare del suo apprendista.
Dovremmo radunare una squadraccia e dargli una lezione.
Meglio di no. È un
A
archeologo.
lot of fools around these days.
Ho
Alright.
sentito delle
Professor Savage.
What, seems to be the trouble?
Hold on. I recognize you from somewhere.
Father Gallagher, I'm just visiting.
Professor Aldrich Savage, archaeologist.
Ah, a real pleasure.
That bloody Ventura and his black shirts. They've kidnapped my dear apprentice, Sidney. And ruined my excavation of the Apostolic Palace. Now the whole project's had to be put on hold. We were on the verge of a breakthrough when
What kind of breakthrough?
Oh. We'd found a stone fragment. A piece of a Roman tomb, I think. I could only make out some of the letters that weren't either worn down or caked in dirt.
What were some of those letters?
L-A-P-S-O-A-N-G-E. I couldn't make out...
Lapsorum.
Sorry?
Lapsorum Angelorum.
Fallen angels! Of course! Why didn't I think of that?
Say, where is this stone fragment? I'd like to take a look.
I don't know. My apprentice, Sidney, tried to retrieve it, as it were, from the black shirts, so they locked him up in their holding cell. He might know where it is now, but
All right.
they won't let me see
all right.
him.
Let me see if I can get him back for you. Huh?
Oh, thank you, Father.
Don't mention it.
His mother would kill me if she found out.
I go to the
So,
library once Sydney is back.
Professor Savage and his friend Sydney, they are in every single location in this
Yes, they're one
game,
of those
and
phrases.
they constantly get themselves in trouble. So they're in Italy. Then when we go to Egypt, they're in Egypt. And then it becomes like this stupid thing where they're always in trouble, and Indiana Jones has to like bust them out of whatever predicament they're in. They're just really... I feel like they're like the comedic relief of the game almost. Because they're...
Yes, sir, that's Han Solo. He just decided to get away to Earth for a while and he uses the name Indiana Jones as a cover-up.
There you go, see? Where's Chewbacca? Now, while it may be Harrison Ford's face in the game, it's not his voice. The voice of Indiana Jones in this game is Troy Baker, who does a really good job, actually, of sounding like a young Harrison Ford.
Senti, dobbiamo fare qualcosa per l'infestazione di ratti nella caserma.
Credo che
He left him back on his home world face with tears of joy.
Kashyyyk?
magari Ernesto ci
I think, isn't it Kashyyyk? Kashyyyk is the Wookiee homeworld.
Stanotte sono di pattuglia in quella zona. Posso entrare, chiedi?
Che strano. Sarebbe perfetto.
Hey! Yeah, ain't nobody here. There's nobody here with a club about to bash your skull in. I promise.
Sweet dreams, fella.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
Pick up the other club, you bastard. Alright, this guy here, this wise guy. Out like a fucking light. There we go. How are you still alive?
Anyway, how you been? I hope all is well.
Huh? How am I good? I'm good. How are you? Aside from my internet being craptacular, I've been good.
Che succede laggiù?
Postcard depicting St. Peter's death at Vatican Hill. May I be a rock onto which a sanctuary can be built. May I honor the Lord in my humility. May I feed my flock and preach thy word, that the sins of the small and the giant may be cleansed, and receive the crown of everlasting glory through the Lord.
Crucifixion of St. Peter.
I'm okay, not sure if you'll be live Friday and Saturday, but I won't be here. If you are, I'll be going camping then 2 days.
I'm going to try to live stream as much of Indiana Jones as possible this week, so maybe not. I'm not sure. But I am going to play this game in its entirety, because it's an amazing game and needs to be seen. Because, yeah. It's one of my favorite games of this year. Did nobody hear that? Well,
What happened to the chair?
he sat on it. When he fell on it and smashed it. And this is where Sydney is.
Sydney. That really hurt.
Oh, sir, I didn't mean to, please. Wait. You're not one of them black shirts.
Savage Silly, I'm here to help you, damn it.
Oh, bloody hell, I thought you were sent...
Quiet, kid. They could hear us.
Hi, sir. Sorry, sir.
Hold your horses. I need to know where they took that stone fragment.
I didn't see, sir. One of them took it. They called him, Giuseppe. Aye, Giuseppe. 10 to 1, you'll
Now
find him
you
at the
have to use whip with the kid.
I thought we were saving it up for me whipping Stu. What's going on? Now I have to use it on the kid?
I'll see you, you hear me?
I mean, I would if I could. Trust me. I can't stand Sydney or Professor Savage. I find them very annoying. They don't know anything about archaeology, but they claim that they do. And they're just really And they're just really
There is
stupid.
enough whip for everybody.
Dear Mum, I don't want to upset you, but I've got into some trouble in Italy. The black shirts have thrown me in jail. Now please don't blame Mr. Savage.
No, it's Troy Baker. I just said that. Harrison Ford did the facial capture. They facial scanned Harrison Ford and then they de-aged him. And then because Harrison Ford doesn't sound like he did back in the 90s, they got Troy Baker to do the voice. And Troy Baker does a great job.
Now please don't blame Mr. Savage. It was my own fault, I swear. I know it sounds bad, but don't you worry. Mr. Savage is marching over to the British Embassy and we'll have it sorted in no time. Could you please tell Molly that I love her and that I'll be home in a jiffy once this is all over? I love you, Mum. Siddy.
All right.
Kid. Must have been terrified.
Oh well, he sounds just like him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did a great job.
Nighty night.
Yeah, I know, he did a great job. He, at the Game Awards last year, him and Harrison Ford showed up together and talked about this game. Because they were technically both a part of it. That's okay. Stay sleeping. We don't need you anyway. I think there's more money. Yep.
Mi sono fatto la doccia. Che strano. Meglio controllare.
I'm gonna drop this here because I don't really need it anymore. Once I'm out of here, it's not gonna matter.
Okay. The excavation is in the apostolic courtyard. Time to pay this Giuseppe a visit.
Realistically, we should grab the enemy uniform before we go to the excavation site. But the problem is I'm trying to figure out where that is. I'm trying to remember where that is. What the hell just happened to my game? The screen just went black there. This game is buggy as hell, man, on PlayStation. That was weird. The screen just went pure black.
Che succede? Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della cappella Sistina.
Promised my mother I'd send her a picture of the Sistine Chapel. So we will go into the Sistine Chapel and get them a photo of it. Father Louise, while tending to the casina, I noticed a loose stone. Underneath was an old box containing an original copy of the Secretum Secretorum, made for the Portuguese queen in 12th century. I've left a note inside for you and locked it in the safe for now. If you've forgotten the combination, again, look to the stars and the saints. Peter with the key, then Paul with the cross. Father Nicoletti.
An original copy. I should find that safe. St. Peter holding the keys to the Vatican.
Okay, so...
St. Paul with the sword.
Okay. So 4-4, 7. Okay. It's either 4471 or 4417. 44. Let's do 71.
Not bad.
Okay.
Original.
Take your book and
It's clearly a fake.
It just clipped through the wall. That's funny. Lewis, I locked this away to keep it from the other nosy priests. You are a close ally to Ventura. Perhaps he might deem this a book of interest to his expected German guest. It would put you in a very favorable position once he has managed to take even more control over the Vatican. Your loyal friend, Nicoletti. See, there you go, Lewis.
This could be interesting.
Nosy priest. Stu is the view.
And this is the This is the inside of the Sistine Chapel. Which, realistically, in real life, you cannot take photos in here at all. You're not allowed. But apparently in the game we're allowed. So, there's that. Apparently the book never went through the wall. You should just carry the book with us everywhere and just throw it at people. Hang on. That's a good idea.
Che succede? Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della Cappella Sistina, ma non trovo mai le fotografiche.
So stupid. Alright, anyway. Here's your photo.
Per me? Non so come ringraziarti. Santo cielo.
No problem. There's a book behind you too if you want it as well. Alright. I don't think this door... Yeah, this... Oh. I guess I can go this way.
La salute del Papa peggiora.
Yes. Palupa le Papa peggiora. Palupa. Alright, anyway, we need to go... Shit, where is that guard uniform again? It's one of the stairwells, but I can't remember which one. That just leads... Okay, that just leads to the Fight Club. That's not where I want to go. Shit.
Blessed day, sir.
The hell were you doing? You're not suspicious at all, ma'am.
E cos'è successo? Giornata magnifica, vero?
Father.
Let's try up here. Okay. Okay, cat. That cat looks very badly rendered. Just saying. So this is this courtyard, so this is definitely nowhere near where that... But if at all possible... Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I can... I see two people over here on the roof, but... I don't think I can go... Oh. Okay.
What are you doing up here, kitty?
Okay, so that's the little park area.
That's James Sunderland from 2001 Silent Hill 2.
What? What are you talking about? The cat? The cat is James Sunderland? God, this is really bothering me. Where is that, that
actor who played Indiana Jones?
No. The Silent Hill 2 remake didn't have Troy Baker in it. I don't know where you're getting that from, but Troy Baker is not in the Silent Hill 2 remake. I promise. You can look it up. He wasn't involved in that game at all. You're confusing him with somebody else.
2001 SH2.
Oh, I never played the original Silent Hill 2. I'm not interested in it. I wasn't a big Silent Hill fan. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't. Troy Baker does a really good job of sounding like Harrison Ford in this game. So, he doesn't sound like Troy Baker in this, in my opinion. He sounds like Harrison Ford. At least for the most part. This might be where I'm looking for. Opens from other side. Fuck! Okay. Screw it. Let's just do the mission. This is pissing me off. Alright. So we'll go up here. It wouldn't... A Troy McClure. Huh. Can you imagine Troy McClure as Indiana Jones? That'd be so funny. Hi there, I'm Indiana Jones. I'm an archaeologist. Be so out of place. That'd be like getting like, I don't even know, Dr. Phil is Indiana Jones. Hi there, I'm Indiana Jones, okay? We're gonna look for a buried treasure. Alright. Are we making some progress, I think? Yeah. Yes, we are.
It took me a while to get into Silent Hill 2 2001. I tried it in 2021. I didn't like it. 2024. I loved it. Silent Hill 2 2001.
It took a while for you to fall.
Ain't nobody here. Just carry about your business. There is definitely not an archaeologist on the rooftops finding his way down.
Color me intrigued.
Okay. You know, I just realized something. I should probably, you know, upgrade some of my shit. We'll do this. The lucky hat, I definitely want to upgrade that. Lucky hat gives you a fighting chance. So if you fall, if you get knocked out by one of these damn dirty Nazis, you can grab your hat and get back up. Not that that happens very often, but it's always good to have it, just in case. Ooh, more money. Hell yes. Guard list.
Giuseppe is on this list.
Guard list. Giuseppe Marifolci. Yes, he's in section F.
Giuseppe Malafoska. That's it. Looks like he's stationed in section F today.
Ty for letting me know about the 6 months in Cyberpunk 2077. I was nervous and worried, that's why I asked.
Yeah, but what would make you think that the game just ends in... That's just part of the story, dude. What, did you think the game was running in real time? Like, come on. The game is stupid long. It's not... There is no time limit on the game. It's a single-player game. Oh, what is this? A blank postcard depicting the Pontifical Swiss Guard.
Ain't nobody here. No.
Oh, son of a... Go away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Open the door, Indy. What are you doing? I don't know how they caught me. Oh, what's from other side? They're coming down here. Oh, they're way up there. Alright. If I stay hidden... they will eventually go away, kind of like those pesky cops in GTA 5. I don't see anything. He must have gone. Calling off the search. There is clearly nobody here. Where does this lead? What is that alley? Alright, let's go back up here, because we kind of need to still be here. Hope that all the guards have went back to their patrol routes. I'm gonna take that just in case.
Section F. Here we are.
Chissà se il duce verrà davvero.
Whoops.
Whoops. I just smashed in your face.
Must be an address. 3 Via del Pellegrino.
C'è qualcosa di strano. Meglio controllare.
Now comes the fun part, getting out of this stupid place. I can't. The problem is I can't tell the guard's pattern. I don't know if he's.
How do you get to carry more on Cyberpunk 2077?
By leveling up, I think. I don't remember. I don't even think you can. You should not be picking up everything you see. You should only be picking up certain things that you want. You don't just pick up everything that you see. You never do that in any role-playing game. That'd be crazy. You wanna check your stats and see the stats of the weapon and everything that you're picking up or whatever it is. Make sure that you need it. You always want to go for the higher stats, not the lower stats. If you're just picking up everything you find, then that's crazy. That's there's a captain there. Nobody here. Don't look in this direction, please. Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn.
Oh, there's two captains. Son of a... This is bad. Did you turn around? Oh, just please turn around, sir. I need to get out of here.
This game looks cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. I've already beaten it like 10 times on the Xbox Series X. It looks better on the PS5 and performs better on the PS5. So, alright.
Alright. Now where's that stone fragment?
Does it play the Raiders March theme on main menu?
No.
Petrus.
The Indiana Jones theme is barely played in this game.
Nuntius Christi, messenger of Christ, patron of the fallen angels, protector of the Circulimani, the Great Circle. You have any idea how old that was?
Ma che ti ha fatto entrare? Eh?
Give it a rest! Per il Duce l'Italia! Madonna!
I never seen a live-action Indiana Jones game, only Lego-style TBH.
That's for the vase.
There's been a lot of live-action Indiana Jones style games. They were on PS. They were on PS, PC and PS2 and PS3. The Lego ones suck. I put the money in the logbox. Pick it up when it's your turn to move artifacts from the dig site. By the way, the captain changed the code again. November of last year. First I'm going to move you, just in case another Nazi comes in and sees your corpse. You just hide in the corner. Alright. Need a picture of this. November of last year. The game takes place in 1930, 1920.
Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventures has Star Wars PPL in it in each mission on PS2.
Which doesn't make any sense at all, but anyway. I don't like the Lego games. They're not proper... They're parodies. They're not proper Indiana Jones or proper Star Wars games or anything. Anybody who thinks that they're proper Star Wars or Indiana Jones games is crazy. They're just parodies of games, or of TV shows and movies. What the hell is going on over there? What? Broom, stop dancing, please. You're gonna give me away. You can do the disco later. Okay, I'm gonna look this combination up, I think. Because I don't think I know this one. I was thinking it was, well, the year is 1933 in the game. And if it was last year, that would make it 1932. But I don't think that is accurate. Well, that doesn't seem right, but I'm going to put this in. Google is saying 1136.
Have you seen the new Indiana Jones movie, The Dial of Destiny?
No, I don't want to see the new movies. I like the original movies. I don't like remakes and remasters. I can't stand them.
This should make the professor's day.
I really hate them. Okay, we need to go this way. Because if I went the other way, I would run into a Nazi, and I really don't want to fight another Nazi. Alright, yeah, I hate remakes and remasters of old stuff. I can't stand them. That's why I don't watch... I don't watch that stuff. It doesn't appeal to me at all. Hollywood is so unoriginal that they just like to remake and remaster everything all the time. It's very tiresome. They can't come up with original ideas.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto.
They want a photo of Father Antonio.
Mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento. Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente
You're
felice.
therefore perfect, even as your Father who is in heaven is.
Po' più a sinistra. No, più a destra.
Alright.
Well, Indy, did you bring me any photographic evidence of Father Crescenzo's imaginative claims? There must be more interesting things to take a picture of than this old priest, Indy.
You look great.
I mean, I could take a picture of your underwear drawer if you want, but... Alright, anyway.
Okay, here's what we got. Mind if I borrow your magnifying glass?
By all means. Some of these inscriptions look more like vandalism.
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation of the Christian church.
This figure is taller than the others.
Like a giant.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from
I finished off the Witcher TV series.
This figure is holding a sword.
Maybe it's a warrior. Your Latin is much better than mine, Indy. What do these inscriptions say?
I stopped watching the Witcher series after season 1 because they fired the original actor of the Witcher series, and I did not want to see the new series. They treated him like ass, and then they fired him, so not interested in that series at all. not Steve Carell.
The architect of the crusade
Steve Carell.
that did not happen.
I can't remember his name now.
Door the fallen angel lies beneath.
Steve Carell. That'd be so funny.
What is that?
Steve Carell as The Witcher. Yes, Henry Cavill. Yes. He was the better Witcher. The new guy is an asshole. Not interested in the series.
I have a bad feeling about this at all in the game.
Oh yeah, yeah. Of course he does.
It didn't happen. Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument. Let's keep looking. The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
A demon? A fallen angel? Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was on to something.
Maybe this giant's tomb lies underneath the tower of Nicholas V.
Yes, but it says here, to enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the 5 sacred wounds. Look.
Five sacred wounds from where Jesus shed blood. I'm gonna need some blood.
The blood of Christ. Il nome del Padre, Figlio, Spirito Santo.
Amen.
What has been hidden beneath the Vatican? Henri, you should go to the tower of Nicholas V and investigate.
Thank you, my friend. I knew I could count on you. Just like old times.
Hooky dookie. So we need to go to... But, realistically, we should probably do the Mad Priest side mission first. Don't mind me, just dropping in. Oh, wait. I need to give this to,
It's not right. I need some time to mull this over.
There we go.
My word. You found it.
What do you make of it, sir?
Well, my bet would be it's a stone fragment of the epitaph from the tomb of St. Peter.
Oh? You should have become an archaeologist, Father.
Yeah, well, it's never that adventurous.
Yes.
There's a great
definitely not an archaeologist. Yes, thousands. It's a first-person Tomb Raider, or I would say Uncharted, actually. But keep in mind, though, that the Indiana Jones games were around long before Tomb Raider was. Tomb Raider copied the Indiana Jones games because the Indiana Jones games originally had that whole thing before Tomb Raider, and then Tomb Raider came out, copied Indiana Jones, and then Uncharted came out and copied them both. Indiana Jones had always started it. It's just a shame that we weren't getting a proper Indiana Jones game until now, because the old Indiana Jones games back in like 1993 and 1995.
Stay away from here. Propaganda in the Vatican.
They were a lot like that style of gameplay. A lot of puzzles and a lot of tombs to explore and shit like that. And then Crystal Dynamics, who was the original creator of Tomb Raider,
keep up the good work, sir.
Just was like, well, this seems popular.
Do they not exist anymore?
LucasArts has not existed for years, dude. LucasArts went bankrupt ages ago. They were shut down, I think maybe a year before Disney bought out George Lucas. LucasArts hasn't been a thing in forever. Same with Sierra. None of those companies exist. They all disappeared in the early 2000s. Lucasfilm Games is the company that made this. Well, not technically. Lucasfilm Games was the producer, and Lucas Arts, Lucas Arts.
Uncharted 3 on PS3 long time ago, back in 2018. I kinda didn't like it.
Then you won't like this. You definitely won't like this game if that's the case. Ernesto, remember to clean the outside and the inside. You wouldn't believe how dusty the secret compartments get. Feel free to take anything inside. They are discards from my personal collection. Antonio.
Puzzle box.
Nope, wrong way.
This must fit somewhere.
Where do you go? Damn, I threw it far. What the hell?
That's it.
An esoteric research journal concerning ancient relics rumored to be in the Vatican. Okay. Now that I've done that puzzle, let's continue on. Sister Catherine. Why is it telling me to go this stupid Mickey Mouse route? Hold on. Sister Catherine's not even... This is stupid.
There must be another way.
Duh, don't mind me. I'm just Superman. I'm gonna go change in a telephone booth now. Later.
I played Skyrim and Fallout 4. Skyrim has a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, but they're easier than this. Skyrim wasn't a hard game at all. Skyrim was very easy. Alright, here's Sister Catherine.
God's grace to you, sister.
Are you Antonio's delivery boy?
What am I delivering?
The diary of Father Crescenzo.
Is that so?
An awfully mysterious story. Father Crescenzo was an eccentric priest in the 16th century. Some say he discovered an explosive secret in the Vatican. Ah, but listen to me spending your precious time. Don't you have a book to find for me?
Yes, sister. I'll see if Antonio has your book.
Now, the one thing I will say about this game is that there is a lot of backtracking. So we have to go back to Antonio, who's our priest friend, and then ask him where the hell this book is. Then he tells us, and then we have to go look for the book. So there's a lot of backtracking in this game, running back and forth. There is fast travel locations, but fast travel markers, but I never feel the need to use them. Because, I mean, it's not like everything is a great distance away. I could see it if it was like a Grand Theft Auto type game. Everything's like a great distance away from each other, but that's not the case. It's just like a little jaunt here and there. So there's really no need to fast travel, I find. Alright.
Questa è la mia biblioteca e ho il diritto di sapere che fine fanno i miei libri.
Lo so che siete duro d'orecchi.
So Father Ventura in this works for the Nazis. He's evil.
Si sospetta che alcuni vostri libri
He
promuovono pensiero comunista. Presto le autorità competenti li passeranno al vaglio.
Oh, qui si coltiva la conoscenza. I fascisti non hanno alcuna autorità. Il Papa non sosterrebbe mai azioni del genere.
Beh, il Papa non è qui.
What made Skyrim hard for me back in 2023 was the sunlight. I couldn't do quests during the day, I would burn.
You all aces? I just spoke with Sister Catherine. She mentioned a diary written by Father Crescenzo. You know about it?
I'm afraid you are too late, Indy. I had just found it when Father Ventura and his black shirts came and took half of my collection. The diary included.
It must be important. What's in this diary?
I don't know. Maybe more of Crescenzo's writings on giants and fallen angels. I had forgotten all about it until Sister Catherine brought it up.
Think. Where would they take it?
I believe they keep confiscated material in a room inside the Apostolic Palace. And there is an entrance that leads there from the sewers.
Should I ask how you know this?
You may ask, but do not expect an answer. Good luck, Henri.
You can enter the sewers through the tower.
Okie dokie. So again, each location in the game, there's quite a few locations that we visit throughout this entire journey. First, obviously, is Rome, Italy. Second is Giza, Egypt. Third is the Himalayas. Fourth is Asia. Fifth is Africa, I believe. Sixth is Israel, and seventh is Germany. So, quite a bit of a long game, especially if you're doing all the side missions. But a lot of fun, and the side missions are worth not avoiding because the side missions end up giving you further background into every character that you meet into the game in the game. So they are crucial to the story. So I do recommend that if you end up grabbing this game for yourself, that you do everything. You do all the side missions, you do all the main missions. Because not only will they reward you, but they're necessary to the story.
Should be a way into the Apostolic Palace from here.
Is there any Star Wars Easter eggs? It's just like Cyberpunk. This Indiana Jones game reminds me of.
It's nothing like Cyberpunk. That's a really weird comparison. No, not even close. I would say, if anything, Cyberpunk's like Grand Theft Auto. And even that's an unfair comparison, because Cyberpunk is its own kind of game.
Side quests.
I mean, oh, well, dude, every game has side quests nowadays. I mean, if you wanted to say that, you could say that about, like, Hogwarts Legacy being exactly like Cyberpunk, or The Witcher, or Grand Theft Auto, or Skyrim, or whatever. Like, I mean, every game has side quests. It's filler.
This should hold.
It's filler for... They want people to think that they're getting their money's worth. I mean, if the game is short... I remember back in the 90s when I used to play PC games, and I'd have them finished in like an hour. They were so short back then. Modern day games are amazing. Like, I mean, you could go for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. The stories are so involved and so... I mean, Christ, modern day games, usually if you're doing all the DLC and all the side missions and main missions in games, they're usually like 120 to 160 hours. in length. You would never get that back in the 90s. Longest you'd get in a game back in the 90s was maybe 2 hours, if you were lucky. And you were still paying the same price you were for today's games. Around $60. The hell? Oh, that was weird. It looked like he couldn't walk there for a second. Alright, let's unlock this. We're not going to need it right now, but oh, wait a minute. Is this leading to... Oh no, that's leading... Okay. Grab that. So I want to do this entire location for this stream.
We went from Atari games back in the day lasting about 5 minutes at best to now this.
Right, exactly. Modern day games are so much better than classic shit. Indy can clinch enemies for longer in terms of how much you get for them anyway. I mean, nostalgia is always fun, don't get me wrong, but... Pompeian Death Mask, Italy, good. Demonic Cuneiform Seal, British India, acceptable.
2077 Ultimate Edition PS5 cost me around $90.
Head of Saint Sebastian, Italy, decayed. Obscene Idol, Peru, damaged in transport. And Jointed Death Figurine, Siam, good.
Why are the black shirts interested in all this?
Now, the other thing I want to mention is because I have the premium edition of this game, if I go over to the game play menu...
I love classic games.
If I go over to the gameplay menu, you'll see that I have 2 additional outfits for Indiana Jones. I have the traveling suit, seen in the Last Crusade, and I have the Temple of Doom outfit, seen in the Temple of Doom. And then I have an extra skin for his bullwhip as well. I like to just use the basic one. Sometimes I'll switch on the Temple of Doom skin, but for the most part, I like just the basic skins that come with the game.
Gotcha.
They should have had a Han Solo attire.
Love that smell. Conspiring with the Holy See, the giants thus constructed a secret chamber underneath the Vatican to contain and keep the most holy of objects from the eyes of the world.
My favorite scene in Last Crusade is the train scene when he got his scar.
In the dark of the night. Sister Catherine ought to get a kick out of this.
Non mi fido di quel prete, Ventura. Perché? Pensavo fosse amico di Mussolini. Soltanto di uno che ti pugnalava.
That is not where I want to go. Okay, I think I want to go up 1 floor and out the... Yeah. Out here. This leads me here, and then I'll go out here. No, actually, wait a minute.
Comincia a girarmi la testa.
Prima volta qua su?
Sì.
Vedrai che presto ti ci abitui.
Yeah, no, that's right. All right, so I want to go... Yeah, I want to go down here. Yeah, I'm going to lose some health here, but whatever. I don't want to waste time climbing the ladders. Okay, so... Why is it telling me to go... Oh yes, because this leads into the Vatican as well. I forgot about that.
It's taking him so long.
No, shut up, I'm here. Take your damn book.
Have you found it?
Here you are, sister.
Oh, heavens! The diary of Crescenzo, the mad priest. This, my dear, is a window straight into the insane mind. How fortunate am I to be reading the lost soul in its own words, expressing its grim unraveling. May God protect you, young man. I have a feeling you might need it.
Father Gallagher. That's right. From Boston.
My people tell me I've been snooping around the Holy City.
They should have a DLC for this game. Remember when people used to actually read?
I'm no ordinary priest, Mr. Gallagher.
Father Gallagher.
Father, of course. This is not the time to let your prying eyes wander, Father. There are spies and traitors everywhere. Liars, subversives, communists.
Oh. Well, I'll be sure to be careful. Thanks for the warning.
You should be. My eyes see everything, Father. And I'm not merciful. Dai nemici mi guardo io, dagli amici mi guardi Dio.
Amen. All right. Buck delivered, clues found. Making progress.
Whoops, I didn't mean to punch, that's for sure. Alright, so there is DLC coming out for the game, actually. I don't know exactly when, but there is DLC coming out for the game. I think the plan was to release the game on PS5 first, and then the DLC is coming out like a month later. The hell is that marking? Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. I know where it is. It's right up. Now, the ultimate way to play this game is on PS5, and I'm not saying that simply because I am a PS5 gamer or anything like that. There is ray tracing for the PS5 version of the game, there is a lot higher definitions and a lot higher resolutions, and finally the game uses full haptic feedback on the PS5 controller. So ultimately, the proper way to play the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle game right now is on the PS5. Xbox Series X doesn't have haptic feedback, and therefore... and as well, I don't think they can support ray tracing, so, yeah. Where is that, shit, where is that marker? Oh, why is it telling me to go? Hold on. Now I'm confused. So this stream is probably going to be over 2 hours. I'm just letting you guys know because I intend to...
Can you level up in this game?
No. Well, not really. You can upgrade your character, which actually I should start unlocking some of these upgrades. Don't care about climbing ace, improved health bar regeneration, sure. And you can clinch enemies for longer. Nah. Brawling... Yeah, whatever. Might as well. Okay. But yeah, there is upgrades. Obviously, you just saw that. Wait a minute. Where's... Oh. And... Our last inscription is at the excavation site, from what I'm seeing. You'll be fine, old man. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, that is not the right door. You're awake again! Ain't nobody here. Yeah, it was a ghost.
Che cosa credi di fare?
Freaking freaky. That's gonna be hard, man. So there's a guard sleeping there, there's a guard there, there's a guard there, there's a guard there, yeah. There's a guard everywhere. How am I supposed to get over to that thing? Oh, great. No, 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 no. There's nobody here. No. Locked in combat. What the f... Indy, you and your stamina. Your stamina sucks. So out of shape.
Where did he go? I thought he was in here. He would not have climbed on behind a box, would he? No.
I'm just gonna let that go down. I have not been having luck with these guys constantly spotting me and causing problems. Like, shit, man. This has been like a common thing. Okay.
Non mi piace quel suono.
Muoio di fame.
I feel like that marker is off. I don't know why it's saying that there's an inscription out there. That's not right. So I'm going to switch this for a second. We're going to go to... we're going to do the stolen cat mummy for now. Because something's off with that marker. I know for a fact that there's no relic out there that needs to be photographed. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
You're a big one.
It's starting to get really annoying.
Assaggia il mio pugno. Sì, e vai!
And now everybody's gonna fucking come. This is the problem with this game. The enemy's patrol patterns don't make any sense. Like, what? Now another one's just walking by? Like, why? All along, they've been never done this shit. Now they're just, like, all over the place. Guys are fucking annoying. I swear, if you go up the stairs and turn around and come back down, I'm gonna beat your head in. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Oops. Actually... Okay. Let's take a photo of that to get our points. Bottle of wine.
To step into the underworld.
Now, realistically, they want you to go down. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go up. And the reason... Let's try that again. What we're going to... Wow. This game is not wanting me to go up. We want to go up. So the reason we want to go up is because at the very top of these stairs is another treasure. A lot of people I've seen in their playthroughs have totally missed this treasure, but we're not going to.
The lost treasure. Stolen long ago. Best to keep it safe until I can return it to its proper home.
And now we're going to go all the way down. There we go.
This is it. Jesus on the cross. 5 sacred wounds.
I'm gonna put that down for a second because we're gonna take a picture of this.
Maybe
to get
pour
our
some wine into the bowl in front of the mural.
I guess I already took a picture of it. Now, the camera acts as a hint guide if you're playing on a specific difficulty. So, if you play on specific difficulties, the camera, if you take multiple pictures of a puzzle, the camera will eventually give you the solution to the puzzle. It's not. I've never felt the need to use it. I think I used it maybe once in the game. For the most part, a lot of these puzzles are really easy. Or just common sense, at least. So it makes no sense to just snap away at pictures of what? That is not my camera. Snap away pictures of things.
The cup. He gave thanks. He gave to them, saying, "Drink ye all of it." 2. Some kind of chemical reaction to the wine. Went right into that one. And he gave to the disciples and said, "Take, eat, this is my body."
Two. I'm guessing there's no torches in here. There's one there. No, camera, Indy, not fist.
Longinus, a soldier who pierced the side of Jesus with a holy lance. I'm sure someone will fix that.
Maybe. I doubt it, because this is a hidden tomb.
They saw Jesus approaching the boat walking on the sea, and they were terrified.
Alright, 3, and our last one is in here. Should probably grab another torch, or at least the one that's burning the floor open.
She leaned at the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet with her hair. 4.
Okay. And now we've got our solution to this.
This should be 2. Pull this to 3. This goes to 3. This should be at 4. Set this guy to 2. Oh Lord, show us the way.
Actually, I'm going to light up. So we're going to come back for that little statue that we just took off that pedestal, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But what we want to do first is we're going to light our way so we can see everything when we're down here, and then we'll go back up for the that statue. Just get everything all lit up.
This place must be thousands of years old. Likely an ancient Roman burial ground.
I think that's it. Alright. So I'm going to put this torch down here. We're going to take this with us. So there is a pedestal down here that needs something heavy on it to unlock the gate that's beside it. Inside the gate is a collectible that, if you are a perfectionist or a trophy hunter, you're going to want to get that. So I'm going to grab that.
It worked. It's weighing it down.
Beyond the pedestal, an early Christian chapel thus revealed. As I proceeded to explore, the gate violently shut. Lo, the bust vanished. O Lord, what for these tribulations? My source of light and proviant diminish. Unseen watchers keep silent vigil in the dark. Intermittently, I awaken in the night, or is it morn, to eerie hymns from unfathomable depths. As I strain mine ears, the chants wane, supplanted by the vile scurry of vermin.
Page from a journal. Medieval.
Okay. Now that we've done that, we want to go here and grab... Wait, is there anything in here? I can't remember. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Grab our key.
Let me see. I'll take that. I don't think you'll be needing this anymore.
I forget what's down here. Oh, yeah.
The five-folded Jerusalem cross, symbolizing the 5 sacred wounds.
Actually, where's that torch I dropped earlier? Seriously? God damn it. not what I wanted to do. Alright, where did you fall? There you are. Actually, I am gonna come in here to grab something.
What do we have here?
Anno Domini, 1152, July 17th. Hearken! I have become quarry, for it is not footsteps in pursuit that I hear in the bizzle dark. Heavy footfalls, with a heavy cadence, more terrible than mortal men. Quietly they speak in the gloom, what blasphemous words slip 'tween their lips I cannot say. For it is not in the tongue of man, yet they refrain from drawing too close, seemingly content with observing the giant fiends of the infernal dark.
Another page, same journal.
Alright. Oh, come on, how did you miss that? There we go.
This should burn down easily. Fresco of a Roman family. Some kids scratched doodles into it 2,000 years ago.
I think that's it.
This is magnificent. What is this place? Single's no good. Tomb of Augur the Giant, who died in the service of God at Escalon. The warrior giant. I found it. Too heavy. Maybe there's another way to open it. That didn't work. Should check the other side.
Okay.
You are a big fella, aren't you? Sure you won't mind? Fountain of Confession. Entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. There it is. Great. I'll just have to find another way out. Oh, I'm soaked.
Where's the exit?
Finally getting somewhere. Maybe through here.
Okay, that's right, there's two guards in here. Do I still have my... Oh, I don't have my, I should also heal myself, actually. Okay, is there any weapon in here? I don't know what you're looking at. There's nobody in here, I promise. It's a figment of your imagination.
Ah, mi sa che non era niente. C'è uno dei nostri a terra.
Rest up, fella.
The hell is that? His helmet? Okay. Bandage. And I'm gonna need your torch, actually. There we go. Ah.
Another ancient artifact. Definitely not Roman.
Siamo in pericolo, amico mio. A meno che I morti non decidano di tornare per mangiarci.
These Germans and learning that they have an echo. Alright, anyway, let's get rid of you.
I comunisti avrebbero costruito una base.
Meglio essere pronti.
Grazie. E allora io mi preparo a trovare un'enorme torta con dentro una bella pupattola.
La tua simpatia ci farà finire ammazzato.
Pronto allo stomaco.
piace quel suono.
That's right, take your time. It's not like I'm waiting here to kill you or anything.
Sweet dreams.
Okay, he's coming back. So we gotta wait.
Non mi piace stare qui. Perché mai? Nel regno dei morti. Vivi lontano da stare. Io non credo in queste scelte. Sai, a me ai morti. Cos'è questo posto?
Forse una specie di camera sepolcrale.
Quanto sarà antica? Medievale?
Non chiederlo a me. Non sono un archeologo.
Questo posto mi dà una brutta sensazione.
Excuse me. How did this end up in the Vatican? This.
Alrighty, now that we've done that, we can get the hell out of here. Okay.
Great. Back where I started.
Well, kinda. Except, you know, it's now, you know, layered with Germans, so not quite the same.
Cos'è stato?
Cos'è stato cosa?
Credevo di aver visto qualcosa.
Credi fosse un fantasma?
Madre di Dio. Credo di averlo visto di nuovo. No, era molto strano.
This part up here is kind of funny. It's so much like an Indiana Jones moment. It's so silly.
Ti tengo! Forza!
Thanks, pal.
Ma tu non sei...
What are you up to? Where'd you go?
Japanese bombs kill hundreds in Shanghai. Nanto surprised by lack of warning. A Japanese air raid has shocked Nanto, a district in the city of Shanghai, killing hundreds of Chinese civilians and wounding many hundreds more. No warning had been issued by the Japanese army, which it had previously promised to give time for the civilian population to leave the area. Around 3 million people live in Shanghai, making it one of the largest cities in the world.
We are living in troubled times.
I'm going to unlock that so that we can use that door in the future. And now we just need to follow the main female protagonist who partners up with Indiana Jones in this game. Gina Lombardi.
This'll do. Anyone see a nun?
Buongiorno, padre.
Bless you, sister. Enjoying the view?
Excuse me, Father...
Gallagher, is spying on people part of your daily nun routine, sister?
I was actually just... bird watching.
Hell of a bird. Give me that.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, those are my binoculars.
What the hell are you doing here?
An old friend of yours?
That's Emmerich Voss, German archaeologist, leader of the Fears Occult research program.
And you know that how?
The Lord revealeth his secret unto his servants.
Is that so? Dr. Indiana Jones, Professor Archaeology Department,
Hey.
Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut.
Yeah? And you ain't no nun, sweetheart.
You know nothing about me.
Well, I might not be a priest, but I'm pretty certain stealing is a straight no-hitter with the Ten Commandments. Not entirely certain what the rules are for a reporter.
How do you...
You were taking notes in shorthand.
I'm an investigative journalist, and right now I'm looking into the disappearance of someone very dear to me. She was abducted more than 6 months ago. And I believe your friend Emmerich Voss is responsible.
That's Dr. Laura Lombardi.
Do you know her?
She's one of the world's leading experts in ancient languages.
Yes, and most importantly, she's my sister. My name is Ginetta Lombardi. What's your business here?
I'm looking for a cat.
A cat?
A mummy.
A mummy or a cat?
It's a cat mummy.
Why?
Because a giant from the Vatican stole it from me, and I need to figure out why.
You're profoundly strange, Dr. Jones. The answer you give me stirs up more questions.
So don't ask.
What about this? We hear anything that could be interest to the other. We trade information. Deal?
Yeah, all right. Miss Lombardi, deal.
Good. You can call me Gina. See you around, Strambo.
Should definitely bring this back to the library. This could be interesting.
Luca ci fa fare la doccia. Dovresti ringraziarlo per questa opportunità. È da una settimana che...
What's this? A whole army?
Cos'è stato? Ehi! Fermo dove sei! Non ti muovere! Fallo fuori! No, fermo! Così si fa! Ecco!
Okay, so now we have the guard uniform. We can switch into this, and
Just my size.
none of the Nazis and stuff like that will bother us anymore. I need something heavy. Let's see. That'll work.
Comincio ad avere fame. Sai cosa ci vorrebbe?
This is the underground fight club that we can go into, provided we're wearing the enemy uniform. We can go in here and fight guards for money. We'll do a quick round of this.
Perché ci hai messo tanto? Guarda questo! Ti spacco la faccia! Abbiamo un nuovo sfidante! Dai, forza!
Hi.
Ti aspetta un bel gruzzolo se batti il nostro campione. Parecchi soldi. Allora, te la senti? Non mi scappi, cara. Sì! Fallo se... Niente male. Bel colpo, eh? Bella... Non si rialzerà tanto presto. Ben fatto, amico mio. Ecco la tua parte. Un altro giro? Combattere è dura.
Non posso credere che abbiate detto così a padre Ventura.
Chissà se il duce verrà davvero.
Salve.
I don't know where this... It keeps marking this location as being one of the locations of the inscriptions, but... Oh, wait, it's right here. Okay. Alright, so we just need one more.
Yeah, this will do nice.
Okay, I didn't realize that that's where that was going. I don't want to go down there. This works. So the guards in the white gloves will always see through your disguises, so you want to avoid them whenever possible, because they will sound the alarm. Alright.
Avete visto la macchina volante, padre? È un insulto a Dio.
Un po' più a sinistra.
Indy, you're back. Did you find anything beneath the tower?
Damn right I did.
Let me see.
A leather parchment from the First Crusade concerning a secret order right here in the Vatican.
This is astounding. Grazie, Indy. So where are you going next?
Fountain of Confession.
Be careful, my friend. You might be going down a rabbit hole. No telling where it might lead.
Perfetto. No, più a sinistra.
Should tie up any loose ends in the Vatican before I head to the Fountain of Confession. This works. This might be a bad idea.
Ehi là!
Attento a come parli, tu. Ci sei con la testa.
I think the final inscription is somewhere in here. I can't remember exactly where, but somewhere in this location. And the only way to get in here is by wearing that disguise, but I can't have the captain see me.
What's this? Boys and girls back home be all over this.
Accidenti. Mi brontola lo stomaco.
I don't want to take a risk on that lockbox just because those guys are very close. Medicine bottle.
Maybe I could learn something from this.
là. Spero tanto di vedere il duce. Salve.
Alright, I guess it's not in here then. Interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Apostolic Library. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, it's behind that door. Alright, so yeah, let's just do a Not in Trouble for now. Have to come back to that because that door doesn't unlock right away. So we'll have to come back to that door to grab the final inscription.
Salve, giovanotto.
There we go.
Sì, nostro aiuto contro la cattiveria e le insidie.
Long time no see.
We just met.
Never mind. You have information you wish to trade.
A potential lead on your cut, Mummy.
I'm listening.
My Vatican contact, Juliana. I asked her to see if the Vatican has information on you and your college. I'm to meet her in the museum, but something must have happened, because the museum now is locked down.
So what are we waiting for? Who is this contact of yours?
I met Juliana when I was a correspondent during the Abyssinian War, before she found her place in the Vatican Sisterhood.
Okay, I don't mind that you're praying, but can you please keep it down? I'm trying to listen to my friend here. You're praying over top of her.
After you.
So you are the American priest that Padre Ventura was talking about? I love America. Please, come to confess me. Come with me, I need a confession. Please have a seat.
Oh, this is gonna work out great. Yeah. Fantastic.
You're forgiven.
Yep.
Father,
there we
wait,
go.
I didn't confess yet.
Hurry, let's get this over with.
Father, forgive me because I've sinned. I had an affair with my mother-in-law.
It's all right.
What?
Just say 3 Hail Marys.
No, Father, you don't understand. My wife is expecting a child, and I fear that...
What the hell?
Yeah. Let me finish, please. I fear that my mother-in-law is with the child also.
The hell?
Christ, what have you done?
Yep.
Wait. You are not a priest.
Screw it.
Now I'm a heavy hitter kind of priest.
Sorry, pal, but you kind of deserved it. All right. Where'd that lady go? Museum. We're meeting at the museum. Must have slipped out of the soldier's pocket.
My dear Vittorio, my heart is full of mixed emotions. There is a matter of great importance I must share with you and Ines. I am with child. I know this is unexpected, but in my eyes it is a blessing that fills me with immense happiness. It is true that the circumstances surrounding this are complicated, unconventional, and will surely raise many eyebrows. But I believe we must face this together, with open hearts and minds. Love, Adriana.
Boy, this guy is in trouble, all right.
Yeah, just a bit. This marker is not making any sense. Where is it wanting me to go? No. That doesn't make any sense. Let's go... Oh! Okay. Alright. Let's go up and around. The hell is going on? Let's try that again.
Che sarà stato? Strano.
No, for fuck's sake. Okay. I did obviously not mean to land on top of that Nazi, but, you know, since I did, I kind of had no choice but to knock him out. Now let's switch out of this uniform to the
this'll do.
Enemy's outfit so that I don't get spotted when I go in here to the museum.
Can't believe I'm trusting her. This lead better be worth it.
Whoops, I always hit the wrong button. Let's switch back into Indy's outfit. Oh, wait, no, this is... damn it. I just remembered. This courtyard is full of enemies.
Well, she was right. Museum is in lockdown. Need to find a way inside.
L'hai vista? Chi? La suora? Io no, ma tante sì. Ormai non ci si può più nemmeno fidare delle suore. Dovrebbero apprezzare che siamo qui a portare ordine.
There we go. There's our final inscription. Now we can return those to Antonio. We'll do that after this mission.
Buona giornata.
This way. Get in.
Forget if there's anything unlockable up here. I don't think so. No.
Over here, Dr. Jones. I've opened this window for you. I was just thinking, maybe this is too scary for an archaeologist.
I think I can handle it.
All right, tough guy. We have to find the stockroom. That's where I was supposed to meet Juliana.
Locked.
Let me get this open.
When they start teaching lockpicking in journalism school.
Oh, yes. It was my favorite class, right after arson.
Yeah, not suspicious at all. I realize you're being sarcastic, but still.
Ehi, come va?
I hear someone.
This could get
A parte
violent.
quel testardo d'un prete che ho dovuto mandare via, niente di straordinario.
Per quanto tempo dobbiamo tenere chiuso il museo?
Beh, prima mandano qualcuno a fare una perquisizione approfondita. Il vostro compito è semplice. Fate in modo che nessuno entri senza permesso.
D'accordo.
I'll take care of that guy.
Okay. Later? I'm gonna go now? No.
Chi va là? E cos'è stato?
Sta accadendo. C'è uno dei nostri!
You fight well for an
Nice to
archaeologist.
meet you. Roman, obviously.
So what's it like to be an archaeologist?
Well, you get to travel a lot. Sometimes bad people try to kill you. What's it like being a reporter?
Pretty much the same. This is the stockroom.
All right, let's see if we can find her contact.
Nothing happened to her. That looks like
Bloody handprint, but could be anyone's.
a piece of cloth from a fascist uniform.
Might have been a fight.
Let's look around some more.
Juliana, I want you to investigate something. There is a strange American professor here looking for his lost cat mummy. He tells me that he is from Marshall College in Connecticut. Maybe you can check with your contact in the Vatican Secret Agency. Gina.
That's the note I gave her.
I wonder what made her drop it.
It's not like Juliana. She always pays attention to details.
Juliana Franco. It's just all of her information. Basically her ID.
Juliana's identification card.
What if there was a fight and she dropped it?
Or maybe she put it here for you to find.
That sounds like something Juliana would do. There is a photo of you here.
Photo of me?
Yes. Look.
Why would there be a photo of me in the Vatican?
A secret admirer, perhaps.
Let's keep looking for clues in the next room.
Okay, just give me a moment. I suspect Juliana was arrested and she resisted. You think she's hurt?
We don't have any proof of that. Don't assume the worst.
Juliana.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Just figure out what happened.
Is that a ring? That's Juliana's ring.
Dov'è la suora assassina? È rinchiusa nella torre dei Borgia.
Hanno capito perché ha ucciso Ridolfo?
Io sospetto che l'abbia vista fare qualche cosa di proibito. Comunque, l'anziano ha i suoi metodi per far parlare la gente.
Lady keeps running off.
Qui? Ho sentito qualcosa. Quando laveranno il sangue? Non ci riguarda. Ispezione completa del magazzino.
It seems pretty flimsy.
So this combination for this safe is actually right here. 7171.
I surprise myself sometimes.
A golden drinking horn from the 9th century AD, found in a Swedish Viking king's burial mound near Uppsala.
This does not belong in the Vatican.
Buona giornata.
Ori, look. I have placed the pictures you took on this bulletin board. I sense a common pattern across these inscriptions. Another hidden message, perhaps. But there are just too many missing pieces to solve the puzzle.
Well then, I'll look for more inscriptions.
I can't believe it, Indy. You found all the inscriptions. Oh, and when I was moving poor Crescenzo from his study, I found one of these strange artifacts. I thought you'd want it.
Antonio, these black shirts are operating under my authority. You will not hinder them in gathering suspected contraband books for inspection. If you threaten to beat them about the head with a crucifix again, you will have me to answer to. May the Lord have mercy on your soul, Father Cesare Ventura.
This Ventura guy really doesn't like you, does he?
It's an understatement to say I like him even less. I am sure you will know what to make of it.
Un filo a destra.
Torch the tower. There it is.
There you are. Where have you been?
I'm here, aren't I?
Well, we have to get going. I think Juliana is being held at the top of the tower.
Follow me.
Look out. Soldiers.
This works.
È ancora lassù?
Alessandro se la sta lavorando. Sarà una giornata lunga.
Non posso crederci. È una suora!
Sì, una suora. Ho sempre detto che sei troppo ingenuo.
Impegnati!
Arrest, would you?
It's an interesting way to fall down. Alright, I don't think there's anybody else in here.
What if they'd done something to her? I put her in this situation.
Don't worry. We'll find her before anything happens.
I hope you're right.
It's appropriate. Surprise. What is this doing here?
To my granddaughter, wishing that you may finally find a husband, I leave you my recipe for cacio e pepe. Crush peppercorns with a pan, then fill the pan with water. Salt the water until it tastes of the sea, then boil it. Place into the water enough spaghetti to feed a strong Italian man and cook until al dente. Drain all but a ladle of the water, then add the peppercorns and enough pecorino to kill a donkey. Stir and serve with a kiss to the forehead.
Nice meeting you here, Dr. Jones.
Pleasure's all mine, Miss Lombardi.
I hoped Juliana would be safe after joining the convent.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like she was running away from something.
Juliana is a good person, and that makes you a lot of enemies these days.
Allora ha cantato.
Alessandro la sta vedendo ora.
Tutta questa sicurezza per una suora.
Ventura non vuole che nella torre girino altri ficcanato, nel caso in cui dovessimo portare dentro altri piantagrane per interrogarli.
It's locked.
Move, move.
Allora, chi è il tuo contatto, eh? Te lo chiedo un'ultima volta, dopodiché io ti spacco la faccia!
Gina!
E voi chi diavolo siete?
Dr. Jones.
I'll deal with him.
Aspetta che ti snelli.
Fantastico!
Too quick for you?
Untie your feet, Dr. Jones. Hey, Strambo! Untie your feet!
È lui di cui mi avevi parlato?
Yes, Dr. Jones is an American who is looking for his missing cat.
Che bravo uomo. You must love your pet, as all good men do.
It has a very special place in my heart.
Amica mia.
Finalmente, amica mia.
Avevi perso questo.
Grazie mille. Senti, io rischio troppo di rimanere qui. Io devo andarmene. Dove sono le chiavi? È tutto libero.
Wait, you said you had information for Dr. Jones.
The Vatican has been spying on you since you were digging in Siwa. This goes high up, Dr. Jones. You must have stumbled on something of great value to them. I found this document from the Vatican secret agency authorizing a tell on you. In this key, we'll open a locked door in the tower. Maybe your cat is up there, huh?
Thanks. All right, you help me. Now, what can I do for you?
First, I must set up a meeting with a well-informed third party. I will leave a note for you with instruction in the Sistine Chapel.
It's like pulling teeth with this lady. You know what I mean. Vatican spies, huh? Definitely explains a few things. Well, now that I have this key, I should look for that locked door. Tough gal. Couldn't get her to talk.
Name, Juliana Franco. Suspect, a nun, was found near Officer Rodolfo's body. Claims to have found him already dead. Suspect refuses to talk, clearly has previous interrogation experience. Perhaps a communist spy? She will break eventually and reveal her co-conspirators. Need to inform Father Ventura that communist spies may have infiltrated the Vatican. Alright, so we need you. A small female figurine carved from limestone made by the Gravitian culture during the European Upper Paleolithic.
Found another lost treasure.
Che diavolo era?
What is this place? Let me see here.
I speak to God and not myself, the dim and wasteful, those pure and bright. He observes us all look to him. To sin is human, to watch divine. A Polybius square used to construct and decode secret messages.
Could learn something from this.
Okay, is that that's 4P, that's 4 combination. That dog and cat are so annoying, so loud.
That's how it's done.
Captured it after discovering the cat mummy in Siwa.
These were all me. Back when I found the cat mummy.
Surveillance report 1011-VSA. Subject Henry Walton Jones Jr. Mission goal: subject's knowledge of the reclamation project. Status unresolved. Conclusions: subject is an archaeologist and professor at Marshall College, Bedford, Connecticut, in America. We do not believe the subject has any understanding of the reclamation project. His discovery of the Siwa artifact was purely a coincidence. Recommendation: continued surveillance. Subject seems to have a meddlesome personality. The Order's operation in America left behind traces which led the subject to the Vatican. We do not know his full intentions yet, and should not intervene directly with the subject for risk of attracting unwanted attention. End report. Captured from the meeting in Antonio's office.
Let's see here.
Surveillance report 1012-VSA. Subject Henry Walton Jones Sr. Mission goal: investigate possible connection between subject's research and his son's excavation in Siwa. Status resolved. Conclusions: after months of on-site surveillance, our operatives have found nothing in the subject's research on the Holy Grail, which could lead to a discovery related to the reclamation project. Furthermore, our own research has found nothing about the Holy Grail that would tie it to the reclamation project. Subject and his son have also been estranged for many years, and because of this, we believe it is unlikely that they would be working together. Their relative proximity to theologically sensitive materials is merely a coincidence of them working in similar fields. End report.
They were even spying on you, Dad?
Okay. Let's try that again.
Wow, you're still live. I had left to do something impressive.
You had left to do something impressive? Yeah, no, I'm trying to stream this until we're out of Italy, because we're almost done, but I might end it soon actually, because I am kind of getting hungry. Alright, what do I have left here?
No, I meant it's impressive you still live.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I'm just being silly. There's a lot to this game, and I figured that the longer I stream it, the less parts it's going to be in, because it's already a stupid long game.
Color me intrigued.
Per me dovrebbero pagarci di più. Collaboriamo alla grande opera di Dio, non è una ricompensa sufficiente.
Fountain of Confession. Didn't look like this back in the days of Augur the Giant. Here it is. Somewhere. The entrance to the sacred monastery of the Nephilim Order. A dark beast looked upon the light, and the sacred doors opened. The Dragon of Light.
You did miss a bunch of funny scenes with Indiana Jones, though. There's one part where a German soldier pulled him aside thinking he was a priest and wanted him to give him a confession. And so Indiana Jones starts to confess him, and then realizes, or starts to, not confess him, starts to forgive him for his confessions. And then he says that he slept with his wife's mother, and they had a child and everything. And Indiana Jones is like, you know what, screw this. And then he just punches the soldier in the head. And knocks him out. That was actually a pretty funny scene. All right. Should be a medicine. What's going on? Oh, I have to duck. Should be a medicine back here. No.
Sounds fascinating.
Hey, Stramble!
Jesus!
What have you found?
Gina.
Is this a hidden door, Dr. Jones?
Where's my hat?
Are you pursuing some forbidden secret, perhaps?
Look, Gina, this has been swell. And I hope you find your sister, but I work best on my own. Where's my hat?
It's here. Now, how do we open this?
Any clues?
Well, I found this claw.
A claw. Now what do we do with that? Be careful.
I know what I'm doing. perfect. Sounds like that did something.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this puzzle, because this game auto-saves every few minutes. So I'm going to... Oh, we're turning that the wrong way. We're going to end this puzzle. We're going to finish this puzzle and end it for the stream tonight.
Incredible.
We'll end it as soon as we get up to the tomb that's hidden behind all this fountain.
The fountain! It's rotating! Look, there's a handle. I say we try pushing.
That must be the entrance, but it's locked up tight.
I've never seen anything like this. This entrance is very hidden. Where are they hiding?
Well, it was constructed by a secret group within the church. Not entirely sure for what purpose. Baptism. To be
Why is that man holding a bucket?
It's a receptacle to carry holy water for baptizing.
Holy City seems to be a place full of mystery.
Sister, you don't know the half of it.
You believe your cat mommy's in there?
Maybe. At least some kind of connection to whoever stole it. Boats. An age-old symbol of sanctuary.
Is that a boat? What does it mean?
It could be the Ark of Bulrushes. It carried Moses down the Nile.
That doesn't look like baby Moses. How did you find this place?
There was a, old scroll inside the, chest of... Let's just save it for another time, huh?
We did it, Strambo.
We sure did.
So, are we going inside?
No, I'm going inside. I don't need a...
Are you coming?
This lady won't take no for an answer.
Oh, mio Dio. It's a long way down, isn't it?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful. If it wasn't clear by now, your missing cat and my sister are connected somehow.
Of course they are. And the connection is Voss.
All right, so that's where we're going to end it for tonight, I think. I could keep on going. But I think that'll be it for this evening. We made some pretty good progress. We're actually very close to the ending of Rome. Actually, this is the last part of Rome. So technically I could keep it going, but that would probably push it in a 4-hour stream, and we're already at 3 hours. So I think we're going to end it here. So thank you very much to Lewis for tuning in tonight. And everybody else. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on everybody who tuned in tonight. Stu's, Game Reviews, Lewis. But yeah, thank you to all of you for tuning in tonight, and everybody else watching after the fact. It's greatly appreciated. If you like what you see, consider liking and subscribing. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, consider liking and subscribing. Over on my playlist section, you'll find all of my missed streams. As an example, unfortunately, this game is in 2 parts because we made some pretty good progress in the first part, and then my internet died for whatever reason. So I had to continue this stream in 2 parts. So part one is in 2 parts. So you can see both of those parts in the playlist section for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on the PS5. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll stream some more of the game as well. We'll probably not do it over Easter, but we'll probably do it at least over the next day or so. And this is going to be a full stream, like beginning to end of the game, including all side content. I know that my previous streams, it's always been like one part, and then it's like I kind of forget to do the rest of the parts. This is it's a game that has always had me heavily invested. So and I've beaten it numerous times, and I still love replaying it over and over. So I will be doing this game in its entirety over the course of the next week or two. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Take care and have a wonderful Easter if I don't see any of you before then. And of course, tune in tomorrow for another live stream of The Great Circle. And I might do some indie games at some point during the week as well. But until then, guys, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon at the Gamer's Grotto. Take care once again, have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow for more of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on the PS5. Take care.